It was under my left breast, kind of like heartburn.
Michelle Casey is a very vibrant woman, and at 60 years old, she has no hesitation sharing her story, her near-death experience. In March, she began feeling chest pain and discomfort.
I didn't want to go and get looked at because I didn't want to go to the hospital because of COVID-19, and I was frightened.
So she put it off for about 6 to 8 weeks. Then finally one morning, she decided to go in. And after about 2 hours of testing, the worst pain she's ever felt hit hard.
And the pain just took over. I can't even describe it. It's indescribable pain. And I'm, and that's all I could get out. And thankfully, somebody heard me.
Nurses and doctors ran to her aid and found Michelle was in VTAC. She had a heart rhythm disorder. She had to have a stent placed in her heart immediately. Dr. Dave Donaldson is the vice chief inside of Troy Beaumont's emergency center. He says Michelle's story is not unique.
It's a big problem. We're seeing people stay at home with serious issues like heart attacks, strokes, appendicitis, things like that. They're staying home. They're not coming in.
Not coming in because of COVID-19, but they don't know what ERs actually look like right now.
Any respiratory issues?
For starters, you're not even allowed out of your car at the ER entrance. You're screened for the coronavirus, and if you could have it, you're taken in through a separate entrance, away from everyone else. And the rest of the ER is quiet. So just to give you an idea, this portion of Troy Beaumont's emergency center would normally be open 24/7. Patients lining these hallways and in these rooms. They've shut it down. That's how few patients they have right now.
It's a shame that this has to be this way.
At other hospitals, it is the same story. Strict safety protocols and empty patient rooms. Dr. Dave Bauer is the chief of the emergency department at Ascension Providence Rochester.
Listen, our emergency departments are very safe. You're not going to get COVID by coming to the emergency department. Actually, the contrary is true. You will put yourself at risk if you don't come in.
And numbers back this up. In Oakland County in April of last year, 39 people were found passed away at home. April of this year, there were 110. Experts say the rates are similar in Macomb and Wayne counties. Without autopsies, there's no way to know exactly how many could have been saved by going to a hospital, but the doctors know there's many.
I do. I think they could have survived. I think if they had called 911 earlier and not been afraid to come in with these serious medical problems, we'd be here to help.
I am grateful and blessed that I had the opportunity to get in there. I would beg people. Because I'd have been dead.
So you heard it there. Michelle's story, again, is not unique, and the numbers aren't lying in this situation. If you have any kind of situation, chest pain, heart pain, arm pain, not heart pain, you know what I mean, don't hesitate to go to the hospital. And Everett and Rhonda, it's kind of eerie to see the reality that those emergency rooms are empty. I don't think people realize that that is the case right now. You'd think that they're full and just packed with people. That's not the case.
Yeah, and as somebody who actually went there, I remember being tested right in the parking lot in my car. They don't let you get out, so it's clean, it's safe, and they're taking all the precautions.
Right, and then once they've identified if you are positive, you are going into a completely different entrance. So people should definitely, if they're not feeling well and think they need to see a doctor or go to the hospital, should definitely do so. And things have changed a lot in the last couple of months in terms of treatment and care and keeping people safe.